Hey, can't you even carry that? A mid-sized beer bottle weighs about 1 kilogram. A case of 20 bottles weighs about 20 kilograms. And since we have 2 cases, it's about 40 kilograms. According to labor standards law, the weight limit for workers should generally be 40% of their body weight. In my case, enough already. Just go polish the glasses over there. Understood. My name's Yuma Shinjo. I'm a 25-year-old who recently started working as a short-term contract employee at this investor bar. And this guy's Renji Osada. For some reason, he doesn't like me and always finds ways to lash out at me. You introverted nerds don't belong here in the first place. I'm sorry. Why is such a useless guy here, of all people, through the owner's recommendation? I know this social environment doesn't suit me. I'm an intellectual introvert through and through. Oh, so you have a problem with my hiring standards, do you? If you have an issue, complain directly to me, Renji. Oh, owner! No, I would never think of doing such a thing. This is Tomoki Myojin, the owner of this bar. He's a capable entrepreneur who runs this bar at just 32 years old.
Besides, Yuma's only just started working, right? It's natural for him to not know how to do everything. Yuma, if there's anything you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask us.
This is Kumi Mikami, one of my senior coworkers. She's bright, reliable, and kind. Thank you for your consideration. The people here are all bright and lively, the complete opposite of me. But many of them are warm-hearted, which made it a comfortable place for me.
Do your best, Yuma.
Gamba is presumably a shortened form of gambare, but it's neither in an imperative nor a request form. Yuma, you're unique. Our customers are quite quirky too. I'm sure they'll like you. And so, my part-time job began like this. This investor bar is, as the name suggests, a place where people involved in some sort of investment gather. Naturally, many of the customers are financially well off. The unique feature of this bar is that both the drinks and food are named after various investment terms. Listen, Yuma, I'm going to teach you the most important rule in customer service. Some customers want to engage actively in conversation, while others don't. So, you need to ask them to show their preference first.
That's where the coasters come in. Customers choose either the white or black coaster. If they're okay with conversation, they choose white. If not, they choose black.
I see. That's an interesting system. So even among customers, they can tell each other's preferences. It's a groundbreaking approach to maintaining internal consistency between validity and reliability. If it's a black coaster, be polite if the customer speaks to you. And regardless of the coaster color, we don't involve ourselves in customers' investment stories unless asked. Understood.
Next, let's start learning the names of some simple cocktails.
Alright, I'm confident in my memorization skills. With a lecture from the owner and Kumi, I felt motivated. I'm sorry, owner. On the 5th day of my part-time job, I made a blunder by dropping a glass off the tray. Don't worry about it, Yuma. Carrying trays takes some getting used to in terms of balance. If you want to practice, I'm always here to help. Let's work on it together. Yes, thank you.
Yuma, owner, are you staying back to practice?
Yeah, Yuma wants to practice carrying the tray. It's the owner's duty to actively support hardworking employees, right? Inside the bar after closing, I bowed to Kumi while holding a tray with plastic cups filled with water.
You seem a bit hunched over. Also, if you adjust the tray position a bit, it'll be more stable.
Kumi? Kumi moved closer and gave me direct guidance. Thank you very much, but the distance is a bit...
Huh? Oh!
Oh, what's this? Am I being a third wheel? No, of course not!
Yes, exactly! This is just a lecture.
Thus, in the midnight bar, the owner's laughter and the protests of Kumi and I echoed throughout. Afterward, I kept practicing different things after the bar closed, and I gradually got used to the part-time job.
Yuma, you've really gotten the hang of this job.
Yes, it's all thanks to the owner and Kumi for helping me practice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Your hardworking nature and ability to appreciate others are your strong points.
One day, a customer called out to me when they were visiting alone.
Excuse me, when was the Lehman shock again?
Even if it's a black coaster, it's okay to respond if spoken to, right? The Lehman shock. September 2008. It was a global financial crisis caused by the bankruptcy of Lehman Brothers. Incidentally, at that time, the Nikkei stock average hit the 6,000 yen mark.
Thank you, you're amazing!
I'm sorry. The employee spoke for too long without permission. I'll give him a stern talking to. My apologies. Go to the back. And we're running low on the novelty notepads, so tell the owner to order more. Did he scold me because it was a black coaster customer? But still. Even though Range's words didn't sit well with me, I headed to the back area. No, your response wasn't wrong. I'm sorry about that. I'll give Renji a talking to as well. When I spoke to the owner about what had just happened, he frowned slightly. Also, I understand about the novelty notepads. They be running out fast lately, more than before. That smells like trouble. Hey, don't jinx it. Oh, speaking of trouble, Yuma, how's that matter going? Well, I'll do my best to resolve it before my part-time job ends. Got it. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. After I'd been working at the bar for about a month, I had become known as something of a trivia master here.
Alright, question. Who was the Prime Minister when the first Tokyo Summit was held?
Masayoshi Ohira. At that time, the US President was Jimmy Carter.
Okay, next question. Is Tom Cruise's name his real name or a stage name?
I believe his real name is Thomas Cruise Mapthird IV.
Wow! As expected of the Trivia Master.
After serving the other customers, I noticed a woman sitting in the corner of the counter. She's here again. It's a black coaster, so I should just greet her. Welcome. Good evening.
How's it going?
Oh, you know, so-so. I'm sorry. Did this incompetent employee do something wrong?
No, it's alright.
This guy's an introvert by nature, so he tends to make things dull. I'll handle it. Maybe it's because he was a black coaster customer again. But Renji nudged me aside, and I retreated to the back area. In the following weeks, I started observing the bar closely. Now that I was used to the job, I had the time to observe my surroundings more carefully. Huh? Are they in trouble, maybe? It seemed Kumi was talking to a foreign customer, but they were struggling to communicate. Do you need any help?
Yuma!
After checking in, it turned out that the customer wanted to know about recommended cocktails. Since the bar's drinks are named after investment terms, they couldn't figure out the details.
Oh, thank you!
After consulting with Kumi and recommending a suitable drink, the customer thanked me with excitement.
You're amazing, Yuma. I didn't expect you to speak English so fluently.
It's nothing. I'm just glad I could help. It's always nice to see customers happy.
Yeah, that's true. And also, it was kind of cool.
Huh? Kumi looked at me, blushing slightly. That day, my heart raced so much that I couldn't remember anything else that happened afterward. Meanwhile, Renji, who had the day off, was... Yeah, so I'll send 3 people over in a couple of days. Just give me 2 more days. Oh, and I'm running out of business cards, so prepare some more. Thanks. Yeah, for now, I'll just make copies of the flyers. He was having that kind of conversation with someone on the phone. A month after that, before the bar opened, I spoke quietly with the owner. Owner, I figured out the truth about that matter. Could I speak with everyone, including the part-timers, after closing sometime soon? Got it. How about next Sunday? I'll let the staff know. Thank you very much. And then, on the promised Sunday, the bar at closing time was filled with noise. It seemed a group had gathered, and at the center of it... Whoa, that outfit is incredibly flashy. A woman stood there, clearly giving off a different aura from everyone else, smiling elegantly.
Could it be the charismatic model? Oh my, you know who I am?
Of course! You're the model Sarah, right? I'm a huge fan! Sis. Yes, this charismatic model Sarah is my sister. Her real name is Sarah Shinjo. She never told me she would come here dressed like this. Seriously, sis. Huh? What are you talking about, you gloomy nerd? You and Sarah are worlds apart! Or what? Do you think all beautiful women are your sisters or something? Man, introverts' imaginations are seriously creepy.
I am his sister, though.
Huh?
That's right. I'm Yuma Shinjo's sister. Is there a problem with that?
Sarah smiled sweetly. This is bad. Because, you see, my sister Sarah...
Don't joke around, you delusional idiot!
My sister Sarah has a tendency to be overprotective, and when it comes to me, she can't control her emotions.
Yuma is handsome, cool, smart, and so adorable. I could never get enough of him. Honestly, it's not an exaggeration to say every woman in the world wants to be Yuma's sister.
No, that's not just an exaggeration. That's pure fantasy.
Wait a minute. If Sarah's brother is a novelist, then... Yes, the author Yanagishiro is Yuma. He writes under the pen name.
No way! Yanagishiro? He's a best-selling author! Sarah, that was just a joke earlier. I got so excited when you came in that I went overboard, but I'm usually very friendly to Yuma.
Oh, really? I've come here undercover a few times, but every time you treated Yuma poorly. I was so mad! It's etched in my memory. Don't make pathetic excuses now.
Yes, my sister had visited the bar many times while keeping a low profile. She was worried about me being in an unfamiliar environment. She's so overprotective, it's painful to watch.
Looking down on others out of bias, changing your attitude depending on who you're dealing with, and in the end lying to cover it up. Pathetic. I have no respect for you as a human being.
Gah! Sis, I appreciate you standing up for me, but try to calm down a bit. Even if it's closing time, we're still technically open. Nah, we're way past closing. I've taken care of all the other customers, so it's alright. Now then, sorry for making all the part-timers stay so suddenly.
By the way, I heard there's something important about the bar we need to discuss, right? Is it alright to have this conversation in front of Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah is involved. Isn't that right, Yuma? Yes, that's why I asked her to come here even though she's busy. What the hell? Staying late today was all because of this gloomy nerd?
Oh? Is there an issue?
No, nothing at all. The reason I started working here in the first place was to gather information for my next novel. So I asked the owner, a friend of my sister's, to let me work here somehow. And in return for cooperating with Yuma's novel writing, I asked one favor of him. Recently, there was rumors of illegal fund investment solicitations happening within the bar. I asked Yuma to investigate whether it was true, and if so, to find out who was behind it. And through my investigation, I discovered that the rumors were indeed true. Moreover, the culprit wasn't one of the customers, it was someone among the staff. No, that can't be true. Ignoring Renji's almost instinctive denial, I continued reporting the results of my investigation. First of all, the culprit wasn't randomly picking people to approach, they had a method. It's the coaster. They were intentionally targeting those who chose the black coaster.
Because it was easier to operate in secret with people who preferred to avoid conversations.
I've been observing the bar closely for a while now. And what I found was that one person was always attending the customers who chose the black coaster. That's just a coincidence, right? It could be random. So I also checked the bar's security cameras. Turns out, the footage matched Yuma's observations almost exactly. For example, Kumi-san had a total of 4,005 customer interactions, of which 1,945 involved black coaster customers, making it 48%. Similarly, other staff members showed no significant difference in this ratio.
Yuma-kun, you remember all that?
Yes, my memory is a bit above average. And then, I slowly turned my gaze toward a specific person. Renji-san, out of your total 2,741 customer interactions, 2,504 were with black coaster customers. That's 91%. This is an extremely high number. It would require considerable intentional effort to achieve this rate. Renji-san, you're the culprit. Wait a minute! You can't just accuse me based on speculation! I have other evidence as well. The novelty notepads. Renji-san, you were giving our novelty notepads exclusively to customers with black coasters. You likely slipped in your business card or contact information with those notepads. Recently, the notepads have been disappearing faster, and we also saw footage of you giving them to customers on the security cameras. But that's just speculation, isn't it? There's no solid proof that I did it! Oh, you haven't realized yet? Sis, bring out the evidence.
Okay, got it.
What my sister took out was a novelty notepad, Renji's business card, and a certain flyer. Yes, she had received them from Renji when she had visited undercover.
You told me about it, remember? That you had a great money-making opportunity.
The flyer contained information on investments. Of course, we also caught footage of you giving the notepad to Sarah on the security camera. It seems you were offering investments and soliciting customers, receiving kickbacks from an unregistered broker, right? Under the Financial Instruments and Exchange Act, soliciting without registration is a crime punishable by up to 5 years in prison or a fine of up to 5 million yen. No, I was only trying to help the customers. The customers get to hear about a profitable opportunity, and I get kickbacks. It's a win-win situation. There have been many cases where people who deal with unregistered brokers end up in trouble. Suddenly, they're unable to withdraw funds, or they lose contact with the broker entirely. At the very least, my sister wasn't informed of these risks by you. You turned a blind eye to the potential harm to customers, prioritizing your own profit. That's no longer for the customer's benefit. In the end, you did it for yourself. Shut the hell up, you gloomy nerd! Ninja-san's eyes sharpened, and I could see the hatred in them. I don't care if you're some best-selling author. Guys like me need cash to maintain our social lives. What's so wrong about trying to make money? Everyone does it. Anyway, when it comes to risk and harm, it's the victim's fault for being gullible.
Ridiculous. All that means is that you're living a lifestyle beyond your means. And trying to sustain that lifestyle by deceiving others makes you a lot worse than Yuma-kun.
That's right. Yuma has worked hard to meet my unreasonable requests and conducted a thorough investigation. He's an honest guy. He doesn't deserve to be mocked by you, Renji. Besides, Renji, you've destroyed the trust this bar has built with its customers over the years. We'll be pursuing damages, so brace yourself. Renji-san, what you've done isn't about being introverted or extroverted. The fact that you deceive others and act so brazenly afterward, it's not something we can overlook. You might be better off having that arrogance beaten out of you at the police station or even in prison. There was no one in that room who felt any sympathy for Renji, who had collapsed without a sound. And with that, my short-term part-time job came to an end. Afterward, Renji and the unregistered fraudulent brokers were arrested. It was apparently an organized investment scam, and they were hit with a hefty damages claim. It's their fault for being scammed. I'm not wrong. Renji had not only played a part in the scam, but he had also made false claims to the bar's customers. If deemed malicious, he could face up to 10 years in prison. Probably, it will take that much time for him to change. I then published a novel based on this incident, titled In the Corner of a Bustling Bar, depicting the nightlife scene. The characters in this novel were modeled after real people.
Yuma, the heroine in this novel is based on Kumi, isn't she? And in the story, the protagonist and the heroine end up together. Just like your wish, huh?
When my sister teased me like that while we visited the investment bar as customers.
Aw, Yuma-kun and Sara, welcome!
Kumi-san greeted us with a smile, but her cheeks seemed a little flushed. What's up with her? Ever since she read that novel, Kumi's been acting like this. She's either daydreaming all the time or constantly checking the entrance to see if Yuma's coming in as a customer.
Hey, owner! That was supposed to be a secret. Well, well. Could this be something special?
Really? Dividing people as introverted or extroverted is pointless. In the end, it's all about compatibility. Especially when someone like Renji is trying to deceive others, no good connection will ever be made. Treating others with sincerity and respect, that alone is enough to make our lives richer.
Are you really saying that? You have a baby face and you're dumb. Seriously? You don't have a girlfriend or friends? He can't do simple tasks, and I really struggle to teach him. He's always spaced out, and I can't tell what he's thinking, too. My name is Hitoshi Tadano. I'm your average 19-year-old college student studying law to become a lawyer. Your change is 23 yen. Thank you. Recently, I started working my first part-time job at a convenience store a little ways away from my house.
Nice, Tadano. Are you getting used to the register?
Yes, I think I'll get used to it slowly.
That's fine. Take your time.
I was getting used to college life and wanted to get some real-world experience by working part-time.
Hitoshi Tadano.
Yes, my name is Hitoshi Tadano. Thank you for your
Okay, you're hired.
Huh? The manager was kind. I was hired by just saying my name.
Okay, today I'll teach you how to check the register. That button right there.
Leave it to me. This one, right?
No, you're so silly.
Right. Sorry, please teach me.
It's okay. I know you don't have space in your brain with all those Japanese legal codes in there.
Like he said, the Japanese legal codes I was familiar with were much easier to remember. I knew I had to multitask at convenience stores, but this is hard. Morning!
Oh, morning, Tsunohara! This is the newbie I told you about, Tadano. Tadano, this is Tsunohara.
Huh? This is the newbie. I assumed this was my senpai. The bright blonde hair exuded extroversion. He looked at me from head to toe, but I didn't mind. I'm Hitoshi Tadano. Nice to meet you. Can an obvious introvert like him do this job?
Hey, Tsunohara, don't say that. Anyway, go change. I'll tell you what I want you to teach him.
Okay, hold up. He answered lazily and headed to the office. Afterward, he came out in uniform and started talking to me. I heard from the boss, we're the same age? You have such a baby face, I thought you were in high school. High school? Thank you, I've grown a little from elementary school. Elementary school? No, dude. Saying you look like a high schooler is not a compliment. The boss says I look like his elementary school son and wants to take care of me. Hey, you can get angry at that. I'm not mad. I saw a picture of his son. He was cute. Are you really saying that? You have a baby face and you're dumb. Do you have a girlfriend? Or friends? It depends on what you consider to be a friend, but I'm always alone at school. I study on my days off and don't have a girlfriend. Oh, and this is my first job. Seriously? You don't have a girlfriend or friends? Oh, I have a childhood friend. I guess my lack of friends was funny because Tsunohara was laughing by himself. He didn't seem to hear me say I had a childhood friend. Oh well, it's not like he has to know. Phew, my stomach hurts. You're sad. It's okay, I'll show you how kind I can be.
Excuse me, register please.
Okay.
Bad timing.
Oh, sorry, you were talking. Let's continue this later.
It's fine, don't think I'll keep talking to you. Go. Also, you're on register today. Don't leave the register, you useless fool.
Got it. I'll work hard to be useful.
Ah, what's wrong with you? Damn it, what's with this uncomfortable situation? I'm frustrated.
So anyway, this is how my happy part-time life began. Welcome. Wait.
Tadano? What a coincidence. You work here?
Coincidentally, someone I knew from college came in. He recognized me.
This place is close to our school, huh? If you're working here, I'll come back.
Thank you. I look forward to it.
Grr, I feel cleansed after talking to Tadano. It's harder to get closer to him, though.
What are you doing? Let's go. We need to go to Laughcoy University.
Oh, sorry to bother you, Tadano. We're heading to school.
I see. Take care.
I heard something good.
This day, I was taking Tsunohara's place. He was about to leave and laughing to himself.
Tadano, it's a little early, but you can go on break.
A week later, I have been prioritizing school for a bit, so it's been a while since I last worked. It was really busy today, so I was working hard on the register.
You must be tired from working the register. Rest up.
Thank you. I'll take that break then.
People line up when you're on the register. I was right to hire you.
A 1 and a 2. It's tiring standing up the whole time. But my boss and the other workers and the customers are so nice. Working is fun. Lectures and studying are fun too, but working is a different type of learning, and it was a nice break from life. Maybe I could recommend this to them.
Morning. Wait, it's Tadano.
Yeah, good morning. Tsunohara, long time no see. I was enjoying my break when Tsunohara came in. You're grinning. Did something good happen?
No, I didn't think you were studying law at Laughlove University.
Huh? Laugh Love?
I checked and law at Laughlove is in the 47th percentile. You're alone, but you're not smart. Hilarious.
I
guess it's the perfect school for a dumb introvert like you. You're always like, and duh. I can't tell what you're thinking, like a sloth.
He won't let me talk. Tsunohara's yapping was crazy. I wanted to correct him, but I couldn't. Well, it doesn't matter if he got my college wrong. Whatever. I gave up on correcting him and listened to him talk. Oh, by the way, where do you go? I randomly wondered it and accidentally interrupted him to ask.
Hey, I'm still talking, but good question. I go to Sweet Love University, and I study foreign languages. Cool, right?
Huh? Sweet love. Sweet love? Sweet love?
Huh? Well, what? Do you have something to say? I'm leaving. Come when your break is over.
Huh? Already? But you still have time. He's gone. I wanted to ask him more, but I'll do that next time. Tsunohara seemed oddly eager to go back to work. He still had 20 minutes until his shift. Maybe he went early for her boss. Sunohara is kind. I should go back early too. Thank you for the break. Huh? When I returned to the shop, Sunohara and her boss were talking to a customer. English? Maybe a foreigner is asking for help. Our boss seemed troubled. Sunohara had said he was studying foreign languages, so I figured he'd be fine. But...
I want to... Huh?
Oh, do you speak English?
Do you speak English? Oh, yes.
Maybe it was wrong for me to assume. I decided to help him out. Can I help you?
Oh, Tadano!
Are you okay? I'll help. Afterward, the issue with the foreigner was resolved. They left with a smile. They didn't know how to get to the station.
Huh? I knew that. I was just testing if you knew how to deal with this sort of stuff.
Oh, you're right. These things might happen. Thank you. You're teaching me to deal with these types of situations too. I appreciate it.
What's with you?
Huh? Are you okay? Sunohara seems frustrated. What's up with him?
Oh, by the way, I have news.
Huh? News?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell you, but I have to.
So, Anui is coming to work for us. She's my university's most eligible bachelorette.
Bachelorette? She must be great. Actually, I recommended this place to someone too. My childhood friend.
I don't care about your childhood friend. She's super pretty and she's only a first year, but she's already famous at school. She was nominated for a beauty pageant at school festivals. That's how gorgeous she is. She declined to enter, but if she had, she would have been #1 for sure. I'm gonna get closer to her here, and we're gonna be boyfriend-girlfriend, blah blah blah.
Sunohara's yapping had begun again, and I had no room to talk again. Deja vu.
Hey, excuse me, can someone ring me up?
Oh yes, I'm coming. Sorry to make you wait.
If it's someone like you that's making me wait, I shall wait forever.
No, I can't waste a customer's time. Call me out whenever.
Many thanks. Good fortune.
A few days later, Sunohara was extra hyped to be working. That was because...
Finally, Mana's first day. Oh, how long have I been waiting for this?
Hey, teach me, okay? I've worked at other convenience stores, but not this one.
Of course, ask me anything. I've been here a while, so I can teach you anything. Oh, but I'm too shy to tell you my measurements. But if you want to know, I'll measure...
I think I want you to teach me how to fry these little fried things and not say weird things. I love little fried things.
Lastly, this is the break room / storage space. You can take stuff from here when you need to replace products.
Shouldn't you teach me this stuff first?
No, you know, if I tell you last, you can go ahead and get ready to leave.
Good morning. Oh. Mana Tano saw me and her expression brightened. Sunohara saw that and frowned. He spoke even louder than usual.
Ugh, he's here, the loner that can't do his job.
Huh?
I don't think you know him, but he's a piece of trash that really can't do his job. He can't do simple tasks, and I really struggle to teach him. He's always spaced out, and I can't tell what he's thinking, too. I'm better than some loner like that. I know the job, and I'm fast, so if you rely on me...
Huh? Why are you like this all of a sudden?
I can remember things after being told once. I'm a genius. His school, Laugh Love, is in the 47th percentile. It's the perfect school for a loner like him, haha.
Oh shoot, I hadn't corrected him yet.
I go to the same school as you, a school for extroverts. I have a great face and a lot of friends. I also work a lot, so I have money. Some money. Is there any other man as great as me? No. So Mana, relax and choose me.
Hitoshi, long time no see. I've been wanting to see you.
Sorry, I've been busy recently. This was my childhood friend, Manatano. We went to different schools, but we still talked.
Thank you for showing me this place. I was so happy. I decided on the spot.
It's a good workplace, so I thought it'd be good for you. But are you sure?
Of course. You're here, so it was a quick decision.
Wait, hold up. You're ignoring me and in your own little world?
What are you saying? You went off to your own world on your own. Don't interrupt my peaceful energy time.
It's so lively.
Also, you. I've been listening to you, but what? You have no right to insult Hitoshi.
Huh?
This was unexpected for him. Sunohara opened and closed his mouth.
Hitoshi and I are childhood friends, so I know Hitoshi a million times better than you do.
Childhood friends? No way!
There are too many things I want to correct you on. But first, why are you putting someone down to raise yourself up? Did you really think you could raise your own value like that? Sorry, your rating has just now gone down by 1,000.
What?
Out of all people, you chose Hitoshi. You insulted my close friend. A loner? He has me. Stop being stupid.
Huh? What? Wait, Mana, you're different.
I've always been like this. I won't stop for anyone if it's about Hitoshi. I'm mad.
Sunohara's yapping felt somewhat familiar because of Mana. She wouldn't stop when she was like this. I decided to give up again.
Also, you seem to misunderstand. Hitoshi studies law at Love Koi. If we're talking percentiles, around 67th.
Huh? No way. Love Koi is a super difficult school to get into. There's no way a sloth guy like him could...
Yes way. I've watched Hitoshi study hard all the time. You don't even know that and you're insulting him because of a misunderstanding. I'll never forgive you. I'm sure engineering has its difficulties too.
Huh? Engineering? Wait, Sunohara studies foreign language.
Huh?
Our information on Sunohara wasn't matching up. We froze. Sunohara was sweating.
Oh, I see. You wanted to brag, so you lied. Do you realize that's rude to your engineering friends too? Even if you look good and have a lot of friends? Lying about your major to make yourself look better? That's the lamest kind of guy there is.
Lame?
Jeez. Oh, sorry. I'm doing all the talking. Are you okay?
The word lame coming from Mana did a lot of damage to Sunohara. He fell to his knees onto the ground.
Huh?
Hey, you study engineering?
Yes, so what? Are you gonna make fun of me? Are you gonna get back at me for insulting you?
I'm sorry about that. I never thought you were insulting me.
You aren't just a little oblivious, dude. Go to the doctor.
For some reason, he recommended I get checked, but I kept going. What's your focus?
Huh? Software.
Software? Do you do programming? Like Java?
Huh? Oh, well, I'm learning C.
Wow.
Huh?
That's amazing. I can't do computers. All I know how to do is study. That's why I want people to teach me when they can do something I'm not good at. I love to learn about things I never learned or didn't know about. I wanted to talk to Sunohara about engineering. What do you do now? Can you make apps?
You're not gonna insult me?
Huh? Why?
Because I've been making fun of you for being a loner.
There was a misunderstanding there, and I didn't correct you either. It's true that I'm spaced out a lot. More than that, I want you to tell me about your studies. Also, I like sloths.
What the heck? It's like, I'm the dumbest one here for making fun of you.
Sunohara shrunk back down, but his face was surprisingly cheerful. Did something good happen?
How do you have to live to be that pure?
You've been cleansed by Hitoshi's peaceful energy. I understand.
You're like a walking air purifier.
Hello? You too, are you alright? They can't hear me? Oh well, they look happy. I want you to teach me programming, so please give me your contact info.
You are so free-spirited.
Later, as for Sunohara,
Can you make a scheduling tool or something?
That's a piece of cake for me.
Haha, I'm counting on you.
I think he can do that. He teaches me so that even I can understand.
There's nothing I can't do.
Sunohara, all the toxicity is gone and you've transformed.
Hitoshi's purifying power is perfect for villains.
Somehow, he was a completely different person now. He would say yes to anything and ran into misfortune more often. Our boss raised my pay a little because he was easier to deal with now. As for Mana and I... Mana, thank you for back then.
Huh? Why all of a sudden?
I never seen you get that angry. I was happy you were getting angry for me.
Because I know you've been working hard. There's no way I could forgive anyone for insulting someone I like.
Wait, Mana, what did you just...
I've always liked you. I've been looking at you since we were childhood friends. You space out, but you're always grateful. You say you're a loner, but you treat people well. Ugh, I love everything about you. But you never noticed. I'm studying law because I want to be your paralegal in the future. I couldn't get into the same school, but I want to be with you forever.
In that moment, for the first time, I felt nervous looking at Mana. It was the first time I felt such butterflies. Mana, thank you for telling me, and sorry for not noticing. If you're okay with a sloth like me, will you go out with me?
Wait, really? I'm so happy.
People want to be recognized. But recognition you get from insulting others will only bring you down.
Oh, by the way,
Huh? What is it?
I like sloths too.
Rather than worrying about what other people think of me, I want to be able to stand by Mana's side with confidence.